Our main advocacy is to promote a culture of life in the country. Now, what is a culture of life? Culture of life is one that promotes to everyone the sanctity of life, from conception to the fulfillment of one's life. Life must be respected in every stage. So we are involved in promoting this basic principle of life, valuing life. And now, on top of that, of course, we are for good government. And we spread the information to all our people that we are poor not because God failed the Filipinos. As we can see in our environment, our natural resources, we are very, very rich in natural resources. But why are we poor? So it's very clear. It's mismanagement. It's bad governance. It's bad leadership. And it all points to the government that is failing and not nature or God or people themselves, but primarily government. Now, if you tell me who places the government in power, it's still the people. So we keep on reminding the people that the power to put up good governance in our country rests on our shoulders. Elections are coming in fast. So we should take this up seriously and elect good people in office. Sana pumili naman ng ating mga kababayan, ng mga karapat-dapat para yung cycle of mismanagement and poverty and mismanagement and poverty, and all of this is depressed further by corruption. You can see why we are poor, why the Filipinos remain poor, and we are becoming poorer and poorer. Our economic condition is becoming from bad to worse. The young ones should realize this. Once upon a time, the Filipinos had the best life in Asia. We were competing with Japan in economic progress and development. Lahat sila nasa likod natin, yung Hong Kong, of course, China was far behind us. Even Singapore was far behind us. And look where we are now. Kulela tayo. O, sino nagkulang? Ang tao at ang gobyerno, and aggravated by corruption. So this is what Buhay Party List is struggling against. We are doing our best in Congress to promote better government and, of course, the basic valuing of life, because we cannot see a good government that destroys life itself. Good government will only come from a good appreciation of God's gift to all of us Filipinos. We were created not to become poor, not to suffer in poverty, but to live a good life. That is the intention, I'm sure, of the Creator. All the anti-life measures in Congress, we fight against. The latest of which is the legalization of so-called medicinal marijuana. We know very well that that will open up the gates to recreational marijuana, as all countries now suffering from the impact and the effects of recreational marijuana. They all started with medicinal use. Yun ang cover-up yun ang entry point, yun ang sugar coating. Para gamot naman There's no need for another law for this. Because this law that some congressmen are pushing, or many congressmen are pushing, will actually allow the cultivation of marijuana. That's where the problem lies. Pag nagkaroon tayo ng mga bukirin na tinamnan ng marijuana, at malamang matatransform pa yung mga rice fields natin, aggravating the rice problem of the nation, into marijuana fields, because there will be more money in it. Who will control these marijuana fields eventually? Ang sagot ng sponsors, ang pulis. Ang pulis ang asahan natin magkocontrol o sila ang magkocontrol ng marketing. Kaya we are against this measure. We don't see any benefit from it, and we don't see any use for it. Because if you really need a medicine that is laced with marijuana or painkiller, there are laws now in place allowing this. The president even admitted that he is taking a painkiller drug, fentanyl, We don't know what the substances there are in that drug. But the Dangerous Drugs Act allows the use of medicines in the country which may even contain marijuana, or we call it marijuana oil, that is blended with some chemicals to produce a medicine. Kami po ay nakikiusap sa lahat ng mga inaabot nitong ating broadcast na ito. Tulungan po ninyo. Kailangan namin ang inyong boto. Number 87, Buhay Party List. Kailangan po ng Buhay Party List ang tangkilik, suporta at inyong halal upang kami makapagtrabaho sa Kongreso ng ayon sa aming advokasya na bigyan ng wastong pagpapahalaga ang buhay ng bawat nilalang, ng bawat Pilipino sa pamamagitan ng good governance and fighting corruption all along the way.